Good evening, everyone. I'm Lizzie,
And I'm May.
and we are Mayhem Mamas
We're on this channel. We talk about what we want because it's our
because it's our
channel.
channel. And yes, ma'am, it
Yeah.
is. And tonight is Free for All Friday.
Yay, Friday, Friday.
So we decided we were going to do. Well, first, let me back up for a second. I am a planner. And so when it comes to Christmas, and I know that's a dirty word for September, but when it comes to Christmas, I start shopping way ahead of time. I am a sales shopper, I'm a bargain shopper, and if I have something on my list that is like a hot item, I don't want to wait till the last minute to and not be able to get it. You know what I mean? Or wait till the
Right,
last minute and pay double or triple price for it. So,
right,
what we thought would be fun to do, since some people, well, almost everybody retail has all their Christmas stuff out already, but
right,
some people are starting to kind of look around and do some Christmas shopping already. We wanted to do a show on the must have, most popular toys for 2022 that you should think about getting off of, excuse me, Amazon Prime when they do their Black Friday shopping day.
right, right,
So we wanted to just kind of go over a few of them and give you our opinions on what we think on the toys and whether we think kids are going to like them or not like them, whether we think they're cheap and going to fall apart, or whether we think they're like a number one, that's what we want kind of thing.
right,
So this is kind
right.
of Mayhem Mama's list for Christmas toys.
Right. And no, we're not going to discuss what we do for a living. We are going to tell you we deal a lot with toys and we deal a lot with children. So we have a pretty decent idea of how toys and children go hand in hand and what they like to play with and what they don't.
Right, and
And
which ones they get
so,
along with and which ones they
right.
don't. Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
yeah.
So let's start here.
We're going to pop up a screen here that's going to show you the toy. It's going to tell us a little bit about the toy. It's going to tell us about the age bracket that the toy is going to be most, you know, favored by which age group. And then we'll give you some commentary on what we think about it. All right, so we've got our screen up here, and what we're going to do is we're going to just scroll down through these, tell you a little bit about them and what it says and what we think about it. This one here is the Radio Flyer Busy Buggy. I love Radio Flyer toys.
Oh, yeah.
Radio Flyer products are a number one. They last, you can't hardly wear them out. I just think they're great. They really think about the child and the child's experience on the toy. This buggy says it's for ages one and up. And I think it's great. It's got all the little gadgetry around, the little bells and whistles and turnies and gears. And so it looks like it's got a lot of sensory type things on it,
Right.
plus some fine motor skill things on it. Plus, you're going to be using your legs to move it, your arms to turn it. I think it's a great toy.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I think the kids would absolutely love that, and it'd be something that they would play with for a while. It's hard to tell the size of it,
Right.
um, but I would think that your kid up to 3 or 4 years old could probably get on it.
Right. Right, and they can also stand behind it and
Push it.
push it, like, kinda like help to learn to walk kinda situation.
Yes, absolutely. And even if they tend to get a little bit too big or their legs get a little bit too long, you could
Mhm.
always put your little baby doll or your action figures or whatever on there and push them around.
Right.
Um,
Right.
okay. So what do
Yeah.
you? I think that's a good one.
Yeah, I think definitely check this one out,
Yeah,
for Christmas.
yeah, absolutely. And that's going to be a hot item.
Yep. The next one is a three-in-one kids tricycle. Okay, so this one's the three-wheel tricycle, and then it transforms into a kid's balance bike.
Yes, and I love those. It's age 10 months and up.
Right.
So you can put your little one on there. Yeah, depending on where your 10-month old's at, Obviously you'd probably have to give them a little assistance, but I like that it grows with the kid.
Mhm.
And then you also have that balance bike, which I don't know. My dad just put me on a bike and said go.
Yeah,
I had training wheels for a very short period of time. Those came off, and he just kind of gave me a push, and I went. So the
right.
balance bike thing, I don't know about that. I mean, I
Mhm.
guess for some kids it's probably a good idea, but I definitely think this is a good bike, and I think it'll be real popular.
It does say it lasts for years. I'm kind of curious as how long of a years.
Well, I bet that a 4-year-old could still ride that.
I bet.
Now
Yeah.
I don't know whether a five. It really will depend on the size of your kid, I would think.
Yeah.
But it got the best tricycles of 2022. So
That's cool.
yeah.
That's cool.
So okay, what's our next one
All
here?
right.
Oh, here
A
we
water
go with an
bundle.
yeah, here we go with this another fabulous maker, Melissa and Doug. Love, love, love their toys. Just
Yes.
absolutely love them. They're high quality, they're built to last, they are innovative. I love that you have to use your imagination with them. I
Mhm.
love that because in the day and age that we live in, a lot of times kids are just on TV, on
Mhm.
games, on cell phones, on tablets, on computers.
Right.
I love that most of their toys you have to use your imagination, and I love that. Uh,
Right.
One thing I have to say about these toys, though, that we've experienced with kids that we're around on a daily basis
Right.
is once they get wet, because you use this little pen that you put water in, and then
Right.
you color the page, and all these
Right.
bright colors and things appear. Once
Mhm.
they get wet, the kids seem to lose interest.
Right.
I think they get a little soggy.
Right. And it does
N-
take a while for them to dry. They are reusable, but it
Yes,
does take a minute for them to dry. And yeah, once they're done, they're done. So they are correct. If you need to keep your kids busy for a minute, it does
right.
keep them busy for a minute.
Right, and these come in a pack. I think there's 3 in a pack, and so if you have 3 kids, you definitely want each kid to have their own book.
Right.
That way they can do their own book. You pop them on the counter, they dry, and then you switch out. But I still like the product.
Right. Right.
So, okay,
Looks like there's animals, alphabet, and numbers in one bundle, and then makeup, fairy tales, and animals in the next. So that's
nice.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Next is Spike the Fine Motor Hedgehog.
And we love this toy. We
Yes.
have lots of experience with this toy. It's great for fine motor skills.
Right.
It says it's 18 months and up, and I can seriously say that this could, excuse me, honestly go through to 5 or 6 year olds just playing around with it. Now, obviously, the skills at that point they've probably already learned, unless they're a little behind in their skill set, but they can still play with it. It's built really sturdy, and it lasts well, I think.
Right. Right. So that and it the little spikes do fit inside the hedgehog in the under the shell of the hedgehog area, so it makes for easy cleanup and storage. So that's
Yes.
really cool.
And when you push them in, there's a little resistance because there's a lip on the end
Right.
of the spikes. So you have to push a little bit to get them in, and you have to pull a little bit to get them out. But like May said, when you go to store it, pop that blue top off, pop them inside, put it back on, and you're good to go. Okay.
Ooh.
What's next?
This the block set by what's that?
Love very.
Loveberry.
Uh huh.
I think every kid, if you have a builder, they're going to love, 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 love these.
Yes, I love wooden block sets.
Mhm.
One, they last. They're durable.
Mhm.
Um, and especially if your kids are kind of rough on their toys,
Mhm.
which a lot of kids these days seem to be a little more rough on their toys.
Mhm.
They'll last and they'll hold up. I just love building. I think it just brings out so many different developmental things in kids and their imagination.
It also looks like it comes in a box with a top. The lid looks like it has openings where you put the different shapes
Uh-huh, it's like a
in.
shape sorter. It's like a
Right.
shape sorter lid, and then you can use it for like a ramp when you're building or whatever.
Right.
And I
Right.
like the bright colors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a keeper.
Yep. Definitely. If you have a builder, that
And
is
it's a
for sure.
Good Housekeeping Toy Award winner. This article is actually a from Good Housekeeping.
Yes. And it'll be in our description. The link will be in our description as well, in case you want to look at this yourself too, as well.
So this one I'm a little mixed on. They say age is 3 and up. I think personally, I think that it could go a little younger than that. I mean, it looks to me like it is, first words, counting, colors, animals, those sorts of things.
Right.
Um, and it's going to be like a tablet. You turn it on, you push it, and it's going to probably say pink one or whatever the word is. So
Mhm.
I would think that with supervision, you could start this out with a much younger child than 3, just going over these things with them. Now, actually, to
Right.
use it themselves, they might have to be 3. I don't know, but I do like the concept of this,
Right.
especially in this day and age where all these kids are learning how to get on tablets and do things. At least this is a tablet that is designed for a child and for learning.
Right.
I love that.
The negative about it is if you don't want to hear that quote unquote famous tune in your household, highly suggest you skip this toy. Yeah.
Yeah, might could get on a nerve or two for sure.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, yep, yep.
All right.
Oh, scoop and stack ice cream
Yeah.
cone play set.
Here we go. We're coming back to Melissa and Doug again. Just
Yep.
love them. They
Mhm.
just are on it with every toy that they do. This
Yep.
scoop and stack ice cream cone play set's just great for them to use their imagination. If they have a playhouse, if they don't have a playhouse, just
Mhm.
you could play with it inside, outside. I just love it. I just love them. They always use magnets in there to keep the things in place so you're not just
Right.
losing them everywhere. And they always tend to have some type of a storage unit. For this one, it looks like it's the ice cream container itself. Everything goes down in it, and then you put the lid on it, and it looks like you have a half gallon of ice cream. So
Mhm.
definitely love this.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I know a lot of kids that love to play with this. So this is a look
Keeper.
at, yep, the
And
original.
I know.
The
I saw
original.
this, the original Doodle Bear. Uh, so I had to look it up, and it originally came out in 1995. And I was like, I
Wow.
knew it came out when my daughter was young because she had one and she
Mhm.
loved it. Um, and that the Doodle Bear came back just makes my heart happy. I love this little thing. It comes with 3 washable markers so that they
Mhm.
can decorate right all over this bear. Um,
Right.
Good thing I like about it is that the markers will come off of anything, and
Mhm.
2 is that the bear is washable. You throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer, and you're good to go. I think it's a great way for kids to be expressive with their writing and to
Mhm.
just practice.
Yeah,
And it says
definitely.
for 3 and up. And yeah, I
Uh-huh.
would definitely say for 3 and up.
Right.
I think you're pretty accurate with that, but I love it. Go get it before they sell out, people.
Yeah, your older kids can, maybe put makeup and nails and decorate it some kind of fashionista way.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Accessorize.
Yeah, I think for a little girl it would go for
Yeah,
a while, or even for little boys that, like to do that sort of stuff.
right. Yep. So we have here the Number Blocks MathLink Cubes 1 through 10 activity set. Oh, there's a Netflix show. Wow. Huh.
Yes, and it's the characters from the Number Blocks Netflix show, and you use the
Okay.
character to do math puzzles at home. So I like this. We actually use the number blocks
Mhm.
with kids, on a weekly basis, probably. Um,
Mhm.
we have several packs of them, and they're
Mhm.
great for counting and learning your. your place values and those kinds of things.
Right.
Um, so I like that they have paired this with a show because that's going to make the kids more interested in it because of the characters that are on the cards.
Right. Right.
But they're actually going to be learning as well, and I love that.
Right.
We're all about the learning here.
But I can tell you, when left to their own device, they're going to play with these blocks, probably like Legos.
Yeah, they're going to build. They're going to build. But
Yep.
hey, you know what? Building is learning as well.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So either way that they do
You can't go
decide to
wrong.
play with this, you can't go wrong. Right.
Right. Yep.
Good toy. Good
So,
toy.
okay. Oh, yeah, definitely. Play and wash pets play set. It's
Uh,
Barbie. Who
yes.
doesn't
Who
love
doesn't like
Barbie?
Barbie?
And she changes
Yeah.
color, or something
And,
changes color.
and we paired them with animals. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Come on.
Who
I think
doesn't
this
love
is a
looking for tiny little Barbie bones and
I
carrots?
yeah, I just think it's cute, cute. Uh yeah, I love it. And I guess that the animals get a little bit dirty or they look a little dirty and then you wash them
Mhm.
and it goes away or you add water and it comes back, whatever the case is.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
love Barbie. There again,
yeah.
another toy maker that's been around forever and
Me
provides
too.
hours and
Yep,
hours and hours of fun. So yeah,
yep.
love it, love it, love it. At age 3 and up, yes, I would say so because of
Oh,
those little
absolutely.
pieces.
Small
Yep,
pieces. Yep,
yep.
definitely.
All right. Oh, I love this.
Fisher
I was
Price.
looking through the list and I was like, I love this. This gives me the Melissa and Doug vibes,
Mhm.
but it's made by Fisher Price.
That's awesome.
I love you, Fisher Price. I'm
Mhm.
so glad they jumped on this bandwagon.
Yeah.
I love all of these cooking, putting together kind of toys.
Right.
Like, the ice cream shop and the pizza and the birthday cake, and you put all these things together. I love the S'mores Fun Campfire. This is great.
Right.
Awesome, awesome. I love it.
Definitely, if you go camping with your children a lot, or, talk to them about fire safety, but make it fun. Talk to them about, outdoor safety, but make it fun. How to cook over an open
Right,
flame and make it
right,
fun,
right. I
you
can I
know.
can just see this being used. Um, like I have a set of twins, the niece and nephew that are twins, and I could see this like is a like you said, a teaching tool prior
Mhm.
to going out to do the s'mores as a campfire.
Uh-huh.
Show them that hey, the fire's hot, the rocks are going to be hot. You put
Mhm.
this on the stick, you stand back. I think it's just great for the imagination and as a
Mhm.
teaching tool. I love it, love it. Go get it because it won't last.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's going to be a hot one.
Literally.
No pun intended. Although we do love puns.
Yep. Scribble, 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 scrabbles, and
Scri
pets.
scribble scrubby pets. Okay. Now, this one I was a little bit about. I'm not real sure about this. I feel like they're kind of trying to take the doodle bear thing
Mhm.
and put it on, but look how small they are. Like, I feel like they're really small, and if they look that
Mhm.
small in the picture, they probably really are small, and then you've
Mhm.
got all these regular sized markers that you're gonna try to use on there. Hey, if your kid's into these kinds of, like, pets and things, maybe they'll like it, I don't know, but I kinda feel like this might not go over the best just because the size of the canvas they're trying to write on.
Mhm. This
3
looks
and
like,
up,
yeah. I'm thinking maybe older children.
me too, because they're not gonna most kids at 3 write big.
Right.
And so they're gonna put one letter on there, and it's gonna be taken up. So yeah, the jury's out on this one. Crayola, I love Crayola, but I'm not sure about this one.
And I'm what's the deal? Let's see.
Well, it's
Has
the same thing. You
clean
scribble them up, put them
wash
in the
day.
bathtub, and then they clean
Ah,
them, and then you
okay.
repeat over and over again. So I don't know if anybody has this, or's had this, or gets this for Christmas. Drop us a comment. Let us know how it goes.
Yeah. Somebody evidently bought it because it's a bestseller. I don't
Yeah,
know, but
yeah. So let us know.
okay. Sensory fidget tubes.
Now everybody's on the fidget bandwagon.
Yeah.
Um, I think fidget toys are great, especially if you have kids with special needs that need them, or
Uh-huh.
you have kids that maybe have ADHD, can't quite settle themselves down. I think sensory fidget things can be nice. Um, I like these. We're familiar with these, and I think they're really good. But there again, maybe for a child that doesn't really need it, it's not going to occupy them for very long. If you really need a child, if you really have a child that needs this type of a toy, I think it's great.
Right.
But if you have a child that really doesn't have a lot of sensory issues, I'm not sure this is going to keep them occupied for very long. It's cool. Flop it over a couple of times, shake it up, and they're probably done.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Exactly. And who, even if you don't have sensory issues or whatever issues, they're still cool to look at.
they are cool to look at. I just don't think it's going to hold attention very long.
No. No.
Now, it might a little longer for a 3-year-old, but if your child doesn't really have a lot of issues like that, I'd say 5 or 6, it's
Mhm.
not gonna hold their attention.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay.
But whatever. Hey,
Yeah,
they may make pretty cool stocking stuffers though,
they
depending.
would they would make great stocking stuffers, and what
Yeah.
I can say is, those would even be cool to put in an adult stocking.
Yeah. Uh,
I could see myself, um,
having
you
that on
know
your desk, kind of
yeah, for sure, for
messing with
sure.
it. Yep.
We'll get into my issues later at a different time, but there's a whole slew of them. But I can honestly see me doing that while I'm multitasking and doing something else. I can see that. I think that would be a calmer for me.
Yeah.
Aw,
Goodness.
sugar puff bee.
Sugar. Sugar puff
She's
bee and her
12
puff.
inches tall, perfect for sparking imaginative play. Well, she is really cute. And it says it has a range of skin tones and hair textures. I love that.
Okay. I,
I love that.
I read that word as Ouija bees at
Oh,
first, and I didn't understand that, but then that's not what that says.
put your glasses on, May.
I know. This is a whole kind of different bee we're
Yeah.
talking about.
And you know what? I
Woo!
love this, but I really wish in this article, when they're advertising it, they would put the range of skin tones and hair textures so
Yeah.
that a parent can see, hey, there's one that looks like my baby. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And so,
Right.
but I do love this. It would be interesting to know if, like, there again, if there's anyone out there that has this, had it, or is going to buy it. Drop a comment. Let us know. Let us know the different dolls and different tones and hair textures that they have, but I love it. I think she's adorable.
Right, I do too, but I hope this isn't one of those gimmicks where, hey, look, we're inclusive and we have all these skins and tones and stuff, and we're going to charge you 30 more dollars because we have all this kind of issues, you know?
I hope not either,
I hope not.
and I hope it's I am so sorry I keep coughing.
Allergies in
I
this
really
wonderful
just
state.
hope that they really mean what they say
Uh-huh.
when it says known for its range
Yeah.
colors.
Be inclusive and don't charge people a
But I
million
kind of
dollars to be
remember when I
inclusive.
looked it up on Amazon, and I'm going to do that right now as we continue to talk.
Mhm.
I'm going to see what the price was because I don't remember it being very
Outrageous.
expensive.
Okay, now
Uh,
these look pretty cool. They're pedal pets.
uh-huh.
You just add water and poof, you have a bracelet or something. It's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it might be okay for a stocking stuffer or something,
Mhm.
just a little add-on gift or something, but to be honest, I'm not impressed. And back to the Busy Bee dolls,
Uh-huh.
they range between 40 and $50, which is not I mean, if you get a quality baby doll, you're going to spend between 30, 40, $50 anyway. You get a cheap one, it's going to be $30. One that
Yeah.
falls apart, so I'm not too discouraged by the price. So just be interested to know if anybody gets them. So yeah, let's pass on past this pedal pet. I'm not feeling
Yeah.
I'm not feeling the passion for the pedal pets.
Oh, now this looks really cool.
Love it.
Geo Safari Junior
Yeah,
Talking Kids Microscope.
I
All
know.
right.
My daughter would have loved this as a
Yeah.
child. She would have
Oh,
loved it.
Bendy Owen is narrating. That was a horrible
Yes, yes.
Australian accent, but
The facts and game modes both encourage young scientific explorers age 4 and up. I love this. This is the best STEM toy, they're saying. And so I can tell you, my daughter would have flipped for this toy. Um, Awesome. I hope it works smoothly and you can hear her explaining
mhm.
well and it's not muffled or anything. So this is a great toy. I would be interesting to know if anybody has one of these and how they like it, but I think this is a go. I love it.
That I don't know about 4 though. I don't know about 4. Could you see?
I think it depends on the child.
Yeah.
It looks like you're just simply taking a case out of the pack and popping it on the screen and looking at it.
Mhm.
So I don't think it's much different than like a ViewMaster toy,
Right.
but you're looking at microscopic things.
I'm thinking maturity level wise, I guess maybe.
And there again, I think that it depends on the child.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
really do. But yeah, I love this.
I do too. I think it's a really cool thing
Yes.
to look at. So
Yes. Mhm. Here we come back to Crayola again.
super art coloring kit. Now I know
Yeah,
some kids who would absolutely love to have this.
yes.
And this
Just
is 5 and up.
just art
Just
supplies.
yeah, for crayons and
That's
some
awesome.
coloring pages.
Yeah, it's got everything you need in there. Crayons, markers, glue stick, chalk, mini markers, colored pencils, coloring pages, construction paper. I think it's great. I love it.
I love that it comes in a tub.
I do too. Then you
That's
can just put
cool.
everything back in it. It's not messy. It all stays in one spot. Yep,
Mhm.
love it.
Make them use their imagination.
Mhm.
That's cool. Oh, that looks like fun. Buildable
Yes.
indoor outdoor oh, that's cool. Fort play set. Wait, 69 pieces?
Yeah, that's what I was just getting ready to say. For 5 and up, no. 69 pieces for 5-year-olds plus
Uh,
4 adults to help you.
right.
Yeah, it's gonna take, husband, wife, and the
Mm,
neighbors to come help you set that up. 69 pieces?
mm,
I don't know about that, because that's gonna be one of those things where they're gonna wanna play with it all the time, but it's gonna
mhm.
require time and adult supervision to get it together. Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
It looks like you build the bones of it, and then you just set the tarp, like, over what you've built.
Uh,
My daughter had one that was preformed. You popped it out of the bag, you kinda basically shook it, and it popped up itself, you know?
yeah, that'd be a lot easier.
It wasn't you didn't put anything together, you just literally it was
Yeah, just it
already
was like that.
together.
Yeah, it was like one of those instant tents.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah, I don't know about that.
you're gonna lose a lot of people having to put all that stuff together and then having the pieces. I mean, look,
Uh-huh.
it's an awesome idea, awesome concept, but
Yeah, it
I
needs
don't
to be
know.
simpler. Needs to be simpler.
But if you're the type of parent who loves building stuff like that, I mean, that'd be perfect for you.
Right.
And
Or
it's
if you can
indoor and outdoor. So,
or if you could build it and leave it up.
right.
This is my problem. You build it, you take it down, you put it away, and then the next day when you're in the middle of making dinner, I want the forward up. I want
Right.
that's the thing. It's going to be a consistent, time consuming, put together effort. So
Right.
if you have a place that you could leave it up, that would be great.
Mhm.
So, all
Mhm.
right, well,
Yeah.
let's move on.
Oh my.
Oh,
Cor-
love me some Hot Wheels.
Corkscrew crash track.
Love
Wow.
this. It's got 3 loops, 3 crash zones, and 3 high-speed boosters. Age 5 and up.
Oh.
My daughter loved Hot Wheels.
Oh,
She
my son
like
did
had
too.
the tracks, she had the carrying
Yep.
case, that
Yep.
had the cars in it. She was
Mhm.
all about Hot Wheels. They're
Mhm.
great company.
Mhm.
Great product. They last well. You can't hardly break their stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love it. This is going to be a big one for Christmas.
And this you can only find on Amazon.
So you best get on and get it, girls.
Mhm.
Yep,
Yep.
mamas, beware. This
Yep.
will sell out.
Oh, genius
Genius starter
starter
kit.
kit.
Well, me oh my.
Yeah. So when you want to start your geniuses out, you buy this
Right.
kit.
Says the starter kit comes with all kids need to do challenges, solve puzzles, physics puzzles, learn to draw, math, spelling, vocabulary. Hmm. This is for the iPad.
Rudimentary.
It's for the iPad.
This set is for the iPad, but you can also get one for the Fire tablet.
Okay, so this goes alongside a electronic device.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I am more
Oh,
for
it's
what
Osmo. Isn't that it's a oh, isn't that like an app type deal that you
probably. Yeah, I think so. I,
kind of
yeah.
like ABC Mouse kind of thing?
Oh, yes, it
But
is. You're
for
right.
kids.
Yeah. No, no, I'm not getting my kid that for Christmas. Like, no, I'm gonna steer you away from that. You do enough screen time. Let's get you some toys you can play with that doesn't
Right.
require an electronic device. All right, let's move. Move it on down.
Oh, yes. Love it.
Oh, I do too. I love these things.
Light up trace pad, tracing pad.
Yes, I know some girls that we know that would absolutely love that.
Mhm.
It's just a simple concept, but it has the battery operated light behind
Mhm.
it, and this is just great for anybody who likes drawing or wants to design clothes that just has,
Uh-huh.
a fascination with all of that. I love that. I love it. Is it by Who is
It
this
is by
by?
Crayola.
Yeah, there
Crayola.
we go. See, there we go. Another great product from them.
I had a thing when I was young, and you put these plates on a plastic tray, and then you put paper down over the plates. You closed
Yes.
a lid, and then uh you took a crayon and put it inside a holder, and then you took the crayon on its side and went over the plate.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And it made the impression of the
Right.
yeah, I
Right.
remember those. Those were cool.
So that's something similar to this, but yeah, I love this thing, and yeah, I know several girls who would absolutely love this.
Yeah.
Okay. Go Glam Nail Stamper Deluxe Salon. I also know some girls who would love to do this as
Yes, no
well.
joke. Well, I know some little boys that would love to do this,
Uh-huh.
and the last one as well. Um,
Mhm.
it's, you know, it's fun to go to the salon with mom,
Mhm.
and get your nails done. And now everybody goes to the salon.
Oh yeah.
It's not just moms that are going.
Uh-uh.
Every time I go in, I see men,
Oh yeah.
getting their nails. Everybody's just more in tune with keeping up their feet and hands and nails care,
Mhm.
and so that's great. Do it at home.
Yep.
Yeah, it's one of those things that probably won't last very long,
Mhm.
as far as functioning properly, but I know some really happy kids
Mhm.
if they
Yep.
got that for Christmas, so
Yep.
sounds fun.
Oh, wow.
This is one of those big marble run sets. I love these. I think they are great.
Mhm.
It's a great STEM toy, and this is for older kids, 8 and up. The 122-piece construction doesn't concern me too much with 8-year-olds and up. I think they're gonna put that together pretty quick and get their marbles going, and I love this logical thinking, hand-eye coordination. I love it. That's a great toy.
Yeah. They're old enough to pick up all them damn 122 pieces.
Yeah. Like I said, they can get that together. I'm not too concerned about that with this older age group. I think it'll be a winner.
I'm just gonna say, if I'm this person, I don't know if it's a little girl or a little boy in the blue shirt, and I'm telling all my friends I finally got my modeling gig in my
And
first article in the Good Housekeeping, and I open it up to page 12 or whatever I'm on, and I see this damn sticker over my face.
I know, right?
I'm
Poor kid.
heartbroken.
I know. That's
And
not
I would
good.
never buy that Marble Run because you put your sticker over my
Yeah, you
face.
you disappointed. Poor thing.
She's gonna have long-term hatred of marbles now.
Hey, did you bring the magazine?
They just delivered a whole box.
Let me see it. Sully and I made the cover, right? I don't believe it.
Googling.
I'm on the cover of a magazine. Ow!
Way to
Yeah.
go. Air
So
hogs.
I thought this looked pretty cool. Um, I'm trying to think of
Huh.
the air hog type products that they have. But hey, if it's kid tested, that it's going to blow your mind,
Okay.
then I'd say it's probably a pretty good toy.
Hmm,
S-
interesting.
Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure what it does, other than you remote control it with the little trigger thing there. I guess it's just a remote control car. But who doesn't like a remote control car?
Yeah. Okay.
So I think this one will be popular as well.
Oh yeah. Our kids would love it. All of them I think would love it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, so here we have a card game.
Mhm.
So I kind of am on both sides of the fence with card games for little kids. Of course, this is age 8 and up, so they're not as little, but that can kind of go either way too. You have to just remember when you're going to buy something like this, it's going to have to be got to have other people to play with. So whether that be a good game for when friends come over or when you sit down as a family to play, just remember that when you're buying, it's not going to be a self-play game.
Right.
But I do think they make good stocking stuffers.
Right. And know your kid. I mean,
Yeah,
does your kid
yeah,
like this kind of thing?
right, exactly.
Oh, okay. Gravity Maze Marble Run. Ages 8 and up. Okay. Is this a game?
It's a no, I don't think it's a game. Well, maybe it is a game.
Built-in
I think
ramps
it's
and
a
ridges.
logic game. So you build the towers, escapes, ramps, ridges, all that kind of stuff. And then I guess there's 60 different challenges that you can build. And then you have to try to get your marble all the way from the entrance point to the exit point.
Well, it looks like there's cards there. There's cards
Yeah,
on the,
you have to
you know?
figure out how to carry your marble from start to finish. It's a game, so no, I don't know how it's going to go, but I kind of like the concept of you're taking some STEM type activities and some
Mhm.
logic
Mhm.
activities and meshing them together in a game. So kind of like it. 8 and up, 8 might be a little young for this game,
Well,
but I don't know. You just have to see.
yeah.
It's one of those
Again, know
brain
your
teaser.
child.
Yeah, it's just one of those brain teaser games.
Oh, wow. Robotic smart machines. Wow.
Yeah.
Again, you're
This
going
is
to need a tablet or smartphone.
yeah, here again I have mixed emotions on this. I think it's great for STEM, but I don't like the fact that you have to have a tablet or a smartphone to use it. Why can't we just make things that have instructions, basic instructions, and
Yeah.
so we're not having to use electronics to build something? So I don't know. I probably would not get that for my child.
I don't know though. If my child could build that and run it on my smartphone.
That I can see a future for that child.
Uh-huh. I'm calling Harvard or whoever I need to call.
Right.
Sprite scooter. Let's
Yeah,
see.
these scooters like this have been around for a long time now. I think they're great for just physical activity, for balance. I like scooters.
Yeah.
Some kids really like them, some kids
Mhm.
don't. I think it helps with getting over some laziness that some kids tend to
Mhm.
get into and want to just sit on the couch and game. So,
Right.
yeah, I like the scooters.
And
That's just
evidently they make one for toddlers too, the Micro Mini.
uh-huh.
And I don't
So,
think you have to be as coordinated to do this than ride a bike.
well, no, because you can, if you choose, always leave one foot on the ground.
Right. And if you fall off this, it's not gonna be nearly as bad as falling from a bike.
Right, you're a couple
Not
inches from the
yeah.
ground. So, I mean, yeah, I like it though.
Oh, wow.
So this is
Oh,
yeah. So this is
Legos.
Lego. This is going to be for your big
Yeah.
kids or
S
adults. I can
16 and
see
up, yep.
my husband liking this
Uh-huh.
actually. That's pretty cool. 6,000 pieces. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's
That's
definitely going to be
yeah.
you know what this would be. I'm just thinking for if you have teenagers that
Oh,
are
yeah.
into that kind of stuff or young
Yeah.
adults or whatever.
Yeah.
But I can see this like as a dirty Santa gift.
Wait till you see the price.
Oh, maybe not then. Yeah, how much is this?
I bet it's a pretty penny.
Yeah, it probably is. But hey, I do like it. If you've got somebody that's a huge Harry
Uh-huh.
Potter fan, or
Yeah.
if you have somebody that's a huge Lego construction fan, yeah, I like it. It's good for that.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't give it to a kid.
No. No.
Oh, this is me. This is what I want for Christmas. I
Ah,
want a Bluetooth karaoke
yep.
system. Yep,
Yep.
that's what I want. So I can just sing my heart out.
With the
I mean,
LED lights.
what kid wouldn't want one of these?
Oh,
My
yeah.
gosh. It's got disco lights and a
Mhm.
microphone. Yeah, great party. Great sleepover. You got kids having their friends over. Yeah, love it.
Mhm. What
Love it, love
parent
it.
wouldn't want to microphone and amplify their child's voice to a 10?
Right, exactly. Especially during
Well,
a sleepover party.
yeah. That
Wow,
looks like
looks
the end of our list.
yeah, we got to the end of it. I hope
Yeah.
that everybody saw something in there that they like or their kid would like. And I hope that some of those things were on your kids' list when you get ready to start shopping for Christmas toys. But remember, we found all of these on Amazon, and Good Housekeeping that was a great article that they put out.
Yes.
They're always up to date on the latest and greatest things that they think are going to be the most popular. So everybody go out and buy some of this stuff and leave comments. Let us know how it went. Let us know what you liked about the show. And we will see you back here on Sunday or our Scandalous Sunday.
Right.
It'll be another great show.
Yes.
Give us some likes. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe.
Yes.
And we will see you next time.
Bye.